The average IQ for an adult person is anywhere from 90 to 105. For an American, it's 98. For Japanese people, it's 106. So today I'll be taking the Mensa IQ test to figure out where I fall on this spectrum. So I can get ranked anywhere from 85 to 140. Only 2% of people score above 135. I don't think I'll land there, but hopefully I get somewhat close. So let's do this. Maybe you guys will respect me. All right, so here we are, Mensa International. The website is called mensa.org in case anybody else would like to take this. I don't believe that time matters, in which case, you know what, who knows? I'm just gonna take the test. Let's see how it goes. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so this is going to be A. Circle plus diamond, circle plus diamond, circle plus diamond, and it's going to be inside of a square. Diamond in a square, and it's this mini one. Bam. Okay, so we have, it's going to be a triangle, because that's the missing larger shape, and then it's going to be nothing, because this has a circle and a plus, circle and a plus, circle and a plus, and there's going to be nothing. So it's going to be this, F. Now we have this, so it looks like it's moving, okay, to the left. So it starts on the right, center, left. Right, center, left, up, down. So this is going to be down and vertical. So F. Feeling good so far. All right. This is more of the same. So it looks like it's going clockwise. Everything's going clockwise. Great. And the tail just moves towards the bottom. So it's going to be D, right? Does that sound right? Okay. I want to make sure. I don't want to get like easy questions wrong. All right. Block, block, block. Okay. I think I'm seeing what's happening here. Hold on. They were just adding. So 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. There's going to be 6, and it looks like it's going to be, it's all additive, so it would make sense that it's E, right? That's the only one with 6 anyways. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. So there's going to be 5, and it's kind of snaking around. So I would say M, then 2, then 3. All right, so they're filling out this first. So it's going to be 3 on the bottom, followed by 2 up top. So where's that? Yep, 3 on the bottom, 2 up top, so E. All right. We have, what do we have here? An H, and then that flips. So this is gonna be this flip. So this is kind of like a decoy one, I'm guessing. So the idea is to have this as C, I'm pretty sure. All right, so we have the dot doesn't move, so it's gonna be a bottom right dot, so it's gonna be A or D, and then in terms of this, so if we just look vertically, it's top right, bottom right, there's gonna be bottom left, so it's gotta be D. Right side, this is gonna be, the left side is gonna be highlighted, which brings it to either D or E. And then what direction are things looking like? Bam, bam. It's gonna be up, so it's gonna be D. I felt the least confident about that one. All right, so it looks like subtraction. Does that sound right? So we have this minus this equals this minus this equals this minus this equals A. Top right, bottom left. Top left, top right, bottom right. All right, so it's gonna be dun, dun, dun. So it's gonna be top right, and I'm guessing it's gonna be black because there's only one grayscale in each of the rows. So A. So it's gonna be a triangle, that's the missing shape, and it's gonna be a black triangle. That makes the most sense, right? Black triangle, final answer, B. All right, so once again, the missing shape is a circle. And now which way is the line going to be? Good question, Sam. The answer to that is, there's not really like a theme to the way that the line falls. Okay, I see. It's gonna be a horizontal line through because there's a horizontal line in everyone but this. So it's gonna be circle with horizontal line. I don't know why that took me so long. 1, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. There's gonna be 3 in it, and then it's again direction. So which direction? So it's gonna be A, D, E, or F. And then the direction of this is gonna be up. So F. Okay. All right, so it's gonna be a white one. So it's gonna be A, B, or F. And then in terms of direction, it's going to be bam, 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 top right, so B. Now we're zooming, exercise 17. So it goes, what is that? 7.5 minutes, then jumps by 15 minutes. 7.5 minutes, then jumps by 15. So it's gonna be 45. Does that sound right? So it'll be D. Equals equal. Okay, this is weird. So clearly these are all uniform and they mean something. So let's see total intersections, for instance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's not it. All right, what do we learn from this? Okay, the total line. So there's 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess they're all 4 lines, but the way in which they interact with each other is interesting, isn't it? So I think the best guess is that it would be the inverse of this, because these 2 verticals are essentially, yeah, the vertical version of up here. So we effectively will just have to turn that, in which case it would be C. Does that make sense? It does to me. So we're doing it. All right. Now, okay. I think I know what's going on here. I think we need to have all of these elements that are present here down here. So we don't have 4 dots, for instance, so we need 4 dots. So it's going to be A or F off the rip. We don't have a triangle, so it's got to be A. So it's not going to be F, it's got to be A because we're missing the triangle and the 4 dots. U, Z, bam, bam. Okay. So what it looks like is a combination, but if there's overlap, it eliminates it. So it's this plus this minus the shared variable, which in this case would be, say, the bottom line. You see the bottom line disappears. This plus this, same sort of story. There's a common line of the top and the side, therefore it's eliminated. So then this, what is the shared line? The shared line is the middle, so there's going to be no line in the middle, like this line right here, because that's the shared line. So now I'm just trying to picture what that would look like, because this is a very difficult thing to picture. So I need these 2 lines, so it's going to be A, B, or E. And then what line is getting rid of that middle? So it's going to be A, I'm pretty positive. 21. How many questions are there? I guess they don't tell me that. Exercise 21. I'm starting to get like brain rot. All right, this is just additive. Looks pretty good. Additive, good. Okay, so it's, again, this is additive and then eliminate the commonality. Okay, so this is not going to have the top left. So top left disappears, in which case we're only down to A, B, or F. Yeah, it's got to be B because we're going to retain the inside lines, and there's still an outside portion because there's not overlap with, say, the right top. So B. Square, circle, square. Okay, why is this? Okay, I see what's happening here. The square on top is moving 1 over, right, in each direction. So it's going to be a top right square. Know that. Good. The circle is blinking, as I'd say. So it's like middle, nothing, middle. Or it's only blinking because the square is passing it and you can't have 2 things then. Okay, so I see. So then this is going to return to the middle. So it's going to look similar to this top right on top. So it's going to be C most likely. Let's just make sure everything else checks out. Huh, that doesn't make sense though, does it? Does it, mate? Okay, let's just rework this real quick. Okay, he moves over, he blinks. He moves over, he blinks. He moves over, so it's going to be to the right, and then he... It'd be blank. Oh, sorry. So it's going to be E. I forgot. I didn't even realize that E is also the same top structure as C. That makes sense. And then the bottom stays the same. So yeah, E. Once again, I'm dumb. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do about it? So we have, I am kind of drawing some blanks on this pattern because I don't know what's happening here. Looks like there's squares only available in 2 of them. In which case, this is going to have a square in the bottom. We already used our double triangle here, so there's a double triangle in each of them. That's used, and the circle is always highlighted. There's a square, so we can eliminate the double triangle. There is no double triangles, of course. That doesn't help us, I guess. I'm also curious, is there always a pattern in which it takes on this? There is, okay. So there's always going to be a white triangle with 2 blacks. Sounded racist. So it's going to be then this structure, which is a white square. The white square is, so now we're looking at, it's B or F. So now I have to figure out the order of the white squares. So the white square is middle here, left here, so it's got to be a right middle square, so F. Exercise 24. So we have this figure, it's additive, and then once again, deleting the commonality. So this left one is then eliminated. Okay, so that makes it pretty easy. So let's assume I'm not even going to go through the middle one. I'm just assuming that's to be true. So in this case, we will have top right with nothing else because this is eliminated, this is eliminated. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. That looks good. No, but we have to eliminate that. So it could be this, and it is this. I'm pretty positive it's this, F. All right, exercise 25. Hopefully this is the last one. Why would they give me more than 25 questions? I'm already like dead. Okay, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 2. Okay, so we can't do anything additive. What about these dogs here? What is going on here? Wait, why am I... This is seeming pretty difficult now. So it's additive and removing what's not common. So in this case, these are adding together. There's no middle left on here, and so they're eliminating in here. So this is going to be 2 on top, eliminate there. This is going to be eliminating the dots. So there's going to be no dots, and we're only going to retain the bottom. Gotta be. There's no common black dot, and the only commonality is the bottom center, so E. Same idea here. So retaining this, interesting. This is interesting. The circles are retained if they're common, but the lines need to be uncommon in order to be retained. So the circles need to be common. So in this case, for instance, the circles aren't common, there's gonna be no circles. And then the lines are eliminated, so it's gotta be F, yeah. There's no commonality, so we're looking like there's angles or something that we're gonna be dealing with here. I don't have like a great idea of what this could be. I think it's gonna be a wider one just because there's a wide, a narrow, and a standard one. So it's gonna be something wide, so it's gonna be A or B. In terms of direction, it's hard to say. Like, so it's not gonna be, they flip-flop. So what's going on here? So you have a circle pointing right, left, and down. All right. This one, I don't think I'm going to have a lot of certainty. It might just be like something random. So far, I mean, so far they've only gone up or down. So do we break that mold? Like, it's clear that they're willing to repeat patterns, but it's not clear if they're able to kind of flip over the axis. Although the standard one does, because it's horizontally facing, and then it goes vertically facing, and then it goes back to this. This. This is what's throwing me off, these middle ones. Oh, okay. Bam, bam, bam. It's gonna be A, because it's clockwise rotating the opening of the angle, so it's gotta be A. That took me far too long. Okay. This is commonality. Delete the commonality. So combine and delete the commonality, it looks like. Let me just confirm. Yep, it is. Okay. So the commonality here is going to be this, so that's gone. So we're going to retain this, delete this. It's A. Let me just make sure. Hold on. Just that one side is going to be gone. Delete the commonality, right? That's the theme. Okay, it's got to be A. So what is happening here? What? Are they alternating the... No, they're not. There's no alternating of the whites. Not a commonality thing. Is there like a flipping of the colors when you combine? What? So this plus this. So we have... Oh, okay. Wait. This makes sense? Okay, I see. It's like... Think of it like this is like an equal sign. So this and this eliminate each other, and then it's just these two left. So in this case, they're on the same side, so everything's retained. So in this case, there's going to be 2 on the right, and then the black is retained on the left, so it's going to be C. Does that make sense? So there's 3 here, there's 1 on the left side on this pattern, so that's going to be 2 that's left on the right. There's no black competing with it, so it's going to be C. Okay, please be the last one. I'm like kind of mentally done after this. All right, let's see. Is it the same idea? So it's going to be circles up top aren't there, because they're common, so that could be it. But then again, probably not, because why is then this here? Like, how does this square come to play? Yeah, like, I don't know what happens. Something happens. I don't know what's going on. Like, why is there 0 dots here? I have to figure that out as well. Let's solve for the dot first, because we know that this is the same as this, just the left side. The dots are on the left side, effectively. So we can assume there's going to be a black dot in the top left. So far I say B, C, or F, just based on that alone. And then if we're going off of, there's just not that much data to go off of because we don't have anything similar to this. So I don't even know what's going on with this. So if they're all same side, I don't know. I think this is the one we just go raw. I'm gonna go with, I think we just go B because there's only 1 dot. I know that's dumb logic, but another one, okay. All right. This is easy enough. This is just delete commonalities again. This is highlighted up top, so it's D or F, good. And then gotta be D, yeah, because this eliminated, yeah, D, okay. Bam, keep going. The dots are throwing me off big time, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is really taking a toll on me. So everything's eliminated. Like, what happens that it flips? I don't get it. Like, what is happening that this needs to flip? It looks like there's an agreement that the dot is going to be in the top right, just based on facts. So I think it's going to be D, E, F, or C. The amount of available squares, I don't know what that's going to be. It might be 3 because that's common. I mean, this is like really kind of dumb trial and error I'm doing, but it feels like D is the right answer because the dots aren't going to be retained. Something's going to happen to them as evidenced here and here. Like, you never have the 2 side dots retained. So after that, you can't expect this. So I think D is the most reasonable, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I guess. Not feeling great anymore. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2. Okay, so what's happening here? Like, there's a universe in which I'm doing this wrong. I acknowledge that. So I have to kind of open up my way of thinking a bit more for these patterns. I genuinely don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's gonna be this. Random choice. I don't even have justification at this point. I'm kind of out of juice, unfortunately. I didn't realize this was gonna be this long. Yeah, somebody who's smarter than me, please explain what's happening here, why, like, these are able to flip, yet some is retained. Yeah, all right, let's just do a couple click-throughs. I really don't know at this point. If somehow it could unmask itself, then I'd be able to go back, but I also only have 2 minutes, so there's really no use to that. Let's just do something dumb and just be like, oh, this shape was already used. So it can't be that. This looks like an envelope. Is it flipping and eliminating? No, that wouldn't change anything for that. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Sorry. Hopefully this is the last one. You have now been through all the extras. You could finish or get your score. All right, I'm going to get my score. Here we go. For all the marbles, you may want to spend the remaining time. I don't. I promise. I'm done with this. Finish. 133. Look at that. Okay. So your IQ is measured to 133, which is equivalent to the 99 percentile with a standard deviation of 15. So I could be as low as 118. I could be as high as 148. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the content, let me know what your IQ is, by the way. Just leave it in the comment section. But thank you for watching. If you want to watch more videos, click here, and I'll see you next time. Peace.